Alright, what's happening, people? Tonight's stream is brought to you by our newest VIP, Denzel. Thank you, Denzel. Came out of nowhere tonight and gave the channel Ultimate tonight, and he requested this game. Amber and I looked at this 13 years ago on a Gaming with the Kwings episode. And we also did the Rogue Squadron 2 game 7 years ago, which was not a Gaming with the Kwings episode. It was a full Let's Play where Amber and I talked about Star Wars Rebel... not Rebel Strike. Rebel Strike is not one of my favorites. It's a... well, you'll see. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 is peak. Rebel Strike is what you guys would refer to as slop today, where it was rushed and they tried to get it out a couple years after the really successful game. And they tried to add some new things to the game that didn't work. Like, there's like little people that could come out of the ship, and there's shoot 'em up levels where you get out of the ship and you run around, and it's really, really bad. Amber didn't believe me how bad it was 13 years ago when we did the Gaming with the Kwings thing, and then she saw for herself how bad the tiny little people out of the ship were. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. So, thank you to Denzel. I don't know if you're still here or not. Remember, guys, we have to wait until the viewership goal and the hourly view thing hits where it needs to. So that's why it takes a while for the gameplay to start of the live streams. The live streams start when they say they are, but the gameplay takes a while. So thank you, Denzel, for becoming our newest Ultimate. I really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy tonight's presentation of Rebel Strike, which apparently you have a lot of fond memories of. So I will do my best not to hurt your feelings tonight. This is not one of my favorites. Okay. Let's go! It looks like we have a save file from many years ago. Oh, never mind. Wait. Huh? You know what? I'm just gonna start over. Call it... Here's a classic name for you. No! Here it is! Tatooine
Fly
training.
over Tatooine, Luke Skywalker's homeworld. Learn flight controls and combat maneuvers, and test your skills.
Do you have to do the Revenge of the... Okay. We don't have to do... I'm not doing the training level. I don't feel like it. Let's go right to the Revenge of the Empire.
The Imperials have landed on Yavin 4 and are heading toward the Rebel base. Stall the Empire's advance and buy the Rebels time to escape. You guys
can keep running the Shorts playlist. It helps the channel out. Yes, thank you. Honey, the mic is hot, and like I'm still talking to...
The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that killed the Death Star. An almost
Zelda, your
perfect
tummy's
balance of
grumbling,
speed,
honey. You're gonna have to go in the basement.
maneuverability, and defensive shields makes this the fighter of choice for Rogue Squadron, except when the mission profile
there we go.
disallows
So
it.
this
In
is
addition
out
to
of the
4
ship.
blaster cannons, the X-Wing can carry a number of proton torpedoes. The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fight. The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that killed...
Let's not do that. Rebel Strike was one of your favorite games? Why? Okay. Oh, I don't want to get the video blocked. One sec. We have to kill... For the Star Wars March, we have to kill the stream. I mean, we have to mute the music. Star Wars Rebel Strike. It is a dark time for the rebellion, though the Death Star has been destroyed. The Empire remains intent on crushing the Alliance. Yeah. A massive Imperial fleet has invaded the rebel base of Yavim 4 in an attempt to capture the rebel leaders, enacting swift retribution for the Alliance's earlier victory. In the face of this assault, a small squad of freedom fighters led by the heroic Luke Skywalker and Wedge Antilles, heroic Luke and Wedge, attempt to escape the planet for a new secret base. What's the new secret base? If you said Hoth, then you were correct. Which also, that base gets destroyed. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, are we done with the Star Wars March now? Yep, no yellow symbol in the stream, so nothing's being blocked. Okay, Star Wars March is over. Let's get that great Rogue Squadron voice actors going. What's funny is how they were able to get to Yavin 4 so quickly after the Death Star blew up, because it didn't look like they got there very quickly, because they were having a party. Not Princess Zelda. Princess Leia was giving out medals. So, did the medal ceremony not happen in the video game? Yeah, Rogue Leader's my favorite too, Denzel. I like Rogue Leader. Amber's favorite is the N64 game. I don't know many people that like Rebel Strike. Rebel Strike tried to do too many new things at once.
The Imperial bombardment continues, but it looks like they're moving forward with an attack on the planet's surface. This raid is much more intense than usual. We're evacuating the last of the command staff, but we'll need your assistance. Where can we help? Take Sarkly and Antilles and target those Imperial transports.
Copy that, General. All right, boys, after those Imperial transports.
Oh, this is a different Luke actor. Oh well. You're noticing that the character, or not the character models, the actual, the look of the ship models, the X-Wing still looks better than most of the X-Wing models 20 years later in video games today. Like, Rogue Squadron was like at another level of quality that we just don't get today. It's pretty interesting. Now, all the features of Rogue Squadron 2 are alive and well in this game, so you can actually send your guys to go and, you know, fight people if you want. Go after the ties. And then they're supposed to say, "Gotcha, Luke, going after ties." And then if you want them to form up...
Your orders. Regroup. Returning to your position.
Right. Go after those fighters.
TIE fighters headed our way. Attacking
Actually,
the
wait,
ties.
no. Line up. Form up, form
Stay
up.
close to me. Forming up.
Form on my wing. Never mind, I got this.
Only 3 more to go. Keep it up.
And I blew up an X-Wing. Starting down my journey to the dark side. There we go.
Quickly, take out the last transport.
Where's the last transport, Luke? I was just joking, but we lost.
Regroup.
Oh no,
Returning to
they're
your
all
position.
here. Kang's all here. Light him up. Is it the part where we get out of the ship now?
That's the last of them.
Oh no.
Excellent. The transports are destroyed and the invasion stalled, but we're not safe yet.
Luke, you've got one on your tail. I see him. I'm on it.
He's off your tail now, Commander.
I owe you one, Sarkly.
I'll collect all debts later. Commander Skywalker, we're showing another wave of Imperials approaching. It's a group of Imperial loader shuttles attempting to strengthen their ground forces. Try to take them out before they can deploy. You should also watch over that rebel transport on the island.
Link. Link, don't play around there.
Awaiting orders. Nailed him. 5 left. Got another one. Only 4 left on my radar.
Uh-oh.
That got him. 3 to go.
Wait, where did they go? Everybody see these giant,
The walkers have that transport pinned down.
Oh, we missed the transport.
Awaiting orders. Only 2 left.
Need to find the transport, people. Easier said than done. Well, the ship detail looks great. The world detail is kind of hard to make out, even on the GameCube, where the heck we're supposed to go. Going into cockpit mode doesn't help.
This is Transport Luminous. We're taking heavy fire from those
now I know where
walkers.
to go. Thank you.
Defend that grounded transport.
Actually, they're Amber. We're not supposed to really pull the stove out. That's their responsibility. Actually, the gentleman who used to be maintenance here told us to never pull that stove out or unplug it without maintenance.
Our shields
And we
are at
did
half
it
strength.
anyway.
We can't let
The
those
people who
walkers
are
destroy that transport.
Yes, I know the stove was sparking, and that's fine, but, you know, just do your best. You're not going to be able to get all that stuff there because they have to clean that when we leave. Whatever.
Nailed him. Awaiting orders. Hit him. That's all of them. You're clear to take off, Transport Luminous. That was close. Thanks for the cover, Commander
You never
Skywalker.
talked to the maintenance guy when he was here.
Excellent, Luke. That was a vital transport. Let's just hope they get
It was
past
the nice
the
maintenance
Imperial
guy.
blockade. The Imperials have broken through our barricades. We must retreat deeper into the temple. We can't continue communications.
We've got to get to the General before it's too late. Winch, follow me in. Sarkley, join the others and escort the transports past that blockade. You won't stand a chance. I'm going with you. We'll be fine. The fleet needs your help now, Sarkley. As you wish, Commander Skywalker. All right, Winch, we're going in fast and low. Right alongside you, Luke. It looks like the General's
Alright guys,
retreated
here we
deeper
go.
into
Here's
the base.
the, out of the ship levels, which everybody wanted to see. So this was a new feature they added all those years ago, and this is what gave the game such a bad score. The ship mechanics were fine, but people tore this stuff apart because it wasn't very good. For reasons. Actually, can we hear the, What's sad, though, is these character models look better than some of the stuff you see released as games today. As, you know, at least they tried to make the characters look as authentic as possible. But, yeah. Notice how the camera doesn't follow the characters, though? It's like a fixed camera in the back, and then you know, it'd be great if it would be like actually behind the, you know, like a third-person thing, but the camera just like goes out like that, and then your character has this weird running animation. I made fun of this quite a bit back in the day, because it looks like Skywalker has problems with his trousers. Wedge 2.
Call for reinforcements.
We gotta hurry!
Yep, gotta hurry, you gotta make it in time. The Dagobah level was something else.
Shoot him! Get them! We've located the rebels. Call for reinforcements.
All right, follow me. Let's get out of here.
Imperial reinforcements will be here in moments. This looks like our last stand. We can't possibly fight our way out of here. Any more miracles, Luke?
It's Certainly.
If it hadn't been for Skywalker, Sarkley wouldn't find any survivors. Commander Skywalker, we owe you our lives.
This is an unfortunate turn of events.
They've only delayed their destruction. Our destiny will be fulfilled.
Okay guys, let's try the next level. So there you go, that's what the third person stuff is like. It's not very good. So they did more of an emphasis on the third person stuff. This is all third person stuff. Defenders of Raul, Dantooine, Extraction, Battlefield on Hoth, speeder bike levels. I don't even know why they had. Why did they unlock all the levels? They did that a little bit different. Okay. Oh yeah, the Starlight Pit thing with the lightsaber. The Trials of the Jedi was interesting.
Rendezvous with the Imperial defector Tycho on Dantooine and deliver him safely to the rebels.
My readings show a heavy concentration of Imperial forces in the area. This is bad. There shouldn't be any Imperial forces here.
This is Tycho. Abort the mission. I've been discovered. They've got me surrounded.
He's been captured. We've got to get him out of there.
There! 2 scout troopers.
Freeze, rebel scum.
Good job, Sarkley.
Let's go.
Negative, Sarkley. Stay here and guard the landing zone.
What do you mean, stay behind? You're gonna need my help to get out of there in one piece.
I can move faster by myself. Stay here with the rest of the team.
Very well. I'll stay in touch with you over comlink.
How'd they expect you to see this?
Probe droids dead ahead. The probe droids detonate if you get too close. Blast them from a distance.
All I see is rocks. I don't see any birds.
Approaching the landing zone.
Keep moving, scum. Fool. Did you really believe that your spying would go undetected?
The secrets you've uncovered will die with you.
Tycho's been taken aboard one of the Imperial APCs. I can't let them get away.
Luke, you've got to stop that Imperial APC. If it gets onto those transports, we'll lose Tycho. Over there.
They're getting away!
Hurry, Luke. You mustn't let them escape.
Gotta stop that APC.
My reading
There, 2 scout troopers.
Freeze, rebel scum.
probe droids dead ahead. The probe droids detonate if you get too close. Blast them from a distance. Approaching the landing zone. Keep moving, scum. Fool. Did you really believe that your spying would go undetected? The secrets you've uncovered will die with you.
Tycho's been taken aboard one of the Imperial APCs. I can't let them get away.
Luke, you've got to stop that Imperial APC. If it gets onto those transports, we'll lose Tycho. We got him!
They're getting away!
Hurry, Luke. You mustn't let them escape.
Gotta stop that APC.
There he is!
Blast, they're getting away! I can't let them get away. can't let that APC get away.
We spotted the rebel. You got here just in time. We've got to get out of here. Follow me, Skywalker. Get ready to activate your boost. Jam down on the accelerator to use your speederbike's boost. Now!
Oh, hi, Joseph. You can't believe you've been here longer than what, this game, or? Sorry guys, it's been so long since I played this, I don't remember how to do this. This is one of the reasons why I avoid this game. It's kind of crazy. But I don't think Denzel wants me to try to beat the game. He just wants to, I don't know, see certain levels or something. I don't know.
Rendezvous with the Imperial defector Tycho on Dantooine and deliver him safely to the rebels.
Yeah, 47 months is amazing, Joseph. Thank you. Sour candy? No, I don't eat candy. I like fruit, I like cereal. Those are my sweet things I eat.
Rendezvous with the Imperial defector Tycho on Dantooine. Rendezvous with the Imperial defector Tycho on Dantooine and deliver him safely to the rebels.
Not with so many women, Amber.
Rendezvous with the Imperial defector Tycho on Dantooine and deliver him safely to the rebels.
I don't have to beat the game. Okay. Alright, do you have any levels that you like, Denzel? Because basically Ultimate streams are 2 hours long. So if you have any particular stage you would like to see, I'd be happy to play it for you or whatever. But it's not like our other live streams where
Rendezvous with the Imperial defector
like really
Tycho on Dantooine.
Like you get a total of $100 is 2 hours, and you know the opening music will be cut out. So there's been about like 30 minutes of gameplay. So you have about an hour and 30 minutes more. And then I'll cut out the opening music and it should come down to like 2 hours and stuff like that. So if you have any particular level you like, I can show it. Because it looks like all the levels are unlocked. We have Battlefield of Hoth, we have Trials of the Jedi, which is the Dagobah level. Triumph of the Rebellion is Chewie
Rebel
inside
forces
of
are pinned down outside the shield generator bunker. Using a
there's some space levels.
Using captured.
I don't know if there's any bonus levels. You have to get medals to unlock the bonus level, so I don't see that happening. So, yeah.
The Imperials have landed on Yavin 4 and are heading toward the rebel base. Stall the Empire's advance and buy the rebels time to escape.
Just waiting for your reply, Denzel. If not, I'll just pick a level.
The Imperials have landed on Yavin 4 and are heading toward the Rebel base. Stall the Empire's advance and buy the Rebels time to escape.
Go to the right. Raid at Bakura.
Attack the Imperial holding facility orbiting Bakura. Disable the Imperial transports and give the Rebel evacuation teams time to offload the prisoners from Hoth.
Wait, is this the...
Yes, a new member.
Kwings hype, are you guys looking forward to Mouse PI? What is Mouse PI? I'm sorry, Sammy, I don't know what that is. Thanks
Attack
for renewing.
the Imperial holding facility orbiting Bakura. Disable the Imperial transports and give the Rebel evacuation teams time to offload the prisoners
Amber's
from
telling
Hoth.
me Mouse PI is about a mouse that does detective stuff. Okay, so apparently I'm not allowed to say. You know, if you would actually read what the lease says, it doesn't have to do what you're doing, but fine. I understand that you're scared, but fine. You want the raid at Bakura? Okay, fine. I mean, sure, of course. Mouse PI sounds cool. I mean, it depends if we're starved for content. Indiana Jones is gonna last a couple days, but I saw somebody beat Indiana Jones in one day already, so, I mean, I didn't. I'll try to get 3 streams out of it, but I don't know. I can't use an
The
X-Wing?
Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that killed the Death Star. An almost
Oh, I
perfect balance
have
of
to use the
speed,
B-Wing?
maneuverability, and...
No, the landlords aren't coming yet. I haven't contacted them yet. Sorry, Alpha. Didn't mean to bite at you.
There's a transport. We need to disable it before it enters hyperspace.
It's a completely different company, so they have different protocols for reaching
I don't
out
want
to
to
them.
destroy the transport.
They're not a company that works on the weekends.
We've disabled the transport. Now let's provide cover for the evacuation team.
No,
This
I
is going
said...
to be tricky. We need to disable all the transports and cover their evacuations. We've got to keep those ties away from the evacuation teams.
What are your orders, Wedge?
What are my orders?
Form up!
I guess.
Forming on your wing. Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 1. We're in position over the first Imperial transport. Evacuating prisoners now.
Oh, I'm supposed to protect the transports. Oh no. Oh. Give it a shot. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 1. We're under attack. We need your help. Rescue 1 here. Evacuation complete. We're preparing to make our escape run. Take out those
I was
ties
just
for
gonna
me.
use the
Copy that,
website.
Rogue Leader. Going after the ties. Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 1. We're all clear. Ready to make the jump to hyperspace. There goes another transport. I need to use my ion guns.
They said that just now? Well, I'm sorry I wasn't there to snap at them. Because I corrected somebody on my other streams today.
There goes another
That was
transport.
several years ago.
I need to use my ion guns.
I've never done that again.
We can't let the transports escape. Take out those ties for me. Copy that, Rogue Leader. Going after the ties.
Sorry, Denzel, this was before subtitles, so I don't know what my mission objectives are. I'm trying to listen to Crix Maydeen, but he doesn't always repeat what he wants us to do, so I'm just going to shoot TIE fighters for a while, and then hopefully the game will redirect me toward the next part of the mission.
We can't let the transports escape.
Oops. Well, that was too late. Let me try again. So apparently I'm supposed to destroy the Imperial transports now, or something? I don't know. Oh, great. 1 second, guys. Okay, let me try that again.
There's a transport. We need to disable it before it enters hyperspace. I need to use my ion guns. I don't want to destroy the transport. We've disabled the transport. Now let's provide cover for the evacuation team. This is going to be tricky. We need to disable all the transports and cover their evacuations.
Okay.
We've got to keep those ties away from the evacuation teams.
What are your orders, Wedge?
No! It's dangerous. You got so lucky that one time you didn't get electrocuted.
This is Rescue 1. We're in position over the first Imperial transport. Evacuating prisoners now. Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 1. We're under attack. We need your help. Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 1. We're taking heavy damage. One of the transports has been destroyed. There goes another transport. I need to use my ion guns. We've disabled the transport. There goes another transport.
disable the transport.
Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 2. We're in position, rescuing prisoners from the second transport now. Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 2, requesting assistance. We are under attack.
Take out those ties for me.
Copy that, Rogue Leader. Going after the ties. Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 2. We are under attack. We need your help.
Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 3. We're in position, evacuating prisoners now.
Rescue 2 here. Evacuation complete. We are preparing to make our escape run.
Take out those ties for me.
Copy that, Rogue Leader. Going after the ties.
Rescue 3 here. Evacuation complete. We're preparing to make our escape run.
Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 2. We're ready to make the jump to hyperspace. Thanks for your help.
No, Denzel, don't pay any attention to that person. That's a hater. That's a person who comes here to cause problems. We really appreciate what you've done. That person is banned. That person evade bans. They come here a lot during the night. I've already spoken to YouTube and Google about them. I don't know why YouTube hasn't decided to IP ban them, but you didn't do anything wrong. You picked a great... Well, I'm not going to say you picked a great game, but it's your money. And, you know, I'm obligated to give you your stream, and I'm doing the best I can. I can't foresee when idiots and assholes come to my stream. There's nothing I can do.
Rogue Leader, this is Rescue 3. We're all clear.
I
Ready to make the jump to
thought you were
hyperspace.
banning people. I don't know what you're doing.
Enemy spotted. Looks like some sort of gunship. Rebel
I know
scum.
you're cleaning the house.
Where do you think you're going? Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
We have to stop them before they get to the scientists.
Mating here. Don't let that ship escape. Follow me if you dare.
We've lost a ship.
This is bad. We'd better act fast.
Whoever that was, it looks like he's escaped with our scientists. Judging by the vessel's last known trajectory, I'd say he was heading for Geonosis.
Looks like I'm going to Geonosis. Whoever that was, he won't get away with this.
The situation is well in hand. The rebels still do not grasp the scope of our plans.
Yes, my master. He is resourceful.
Investigate the area around Geonosis for the fleeing Imperial escort carrier. Investigate the area around Geonosis for the fleeing Imperial escort carrier.
I'm sorry, Denzel. What did you say? What's the next level you want to play? See, Ultimate War?
Investigate the area around Geonosis for the fleeing
You
Imperial
want Relics
escort
of
carrier.
Geonosis? I'm just waiting for a clarification. Yes. Okay, you got it.
Investigate the area around Geonosis.
Rogue Leader, this is General Maydeed. One of our listening outposts intercepted an Imperial transmission. We suspect it came from the same ship you encountered at Bakura.
Dude on the moon, please stop talking about the hater guy, okay?
The system.
Thank you. Let's not give that guy any more attention than he deserves. Okay? This is Denzel's screen.
We've got support craft heading your way. You're on your own until help arrives.
Roger that. Keep your eyes open for that ship.
Roger, Rogue Leader.
Yeah, guys, just listen to Mage Wolf and Amber, please. Thank you.
It's a trap! Rescue transports, abort mission!
Roger, Rogue Leader. Entering that coordinates now. Just keep them busy for a few seconds.
Copy that, Rescue 1. We've got your back.
Wait, what am I supposed to do now?
Engage at will.
Roger, Rogue Leader.
Surrender, and I may show you mercy.
Who are you?
You know who I am. The Empire maintains order, and people like you disrupt that order.
What are your orders, Witch?
Go after my target. Attacking your target. Stabilizer control. R5, can you lock down that stabilizer? I'm losing control.
Okay, hang on. We're going down. What, R5? What did you spot? Get back here, R5!
Oh, whoa. Oh.
Maybe I can use that E-web blaster.
Yes, we're in the Wedge mission. The Wedge spaceship has crashed. He's on Geonosis. So he's in the prequel movies now, or the planet of Geonosis. The place where what's his name died, Jango Fett.
Battle droids.
System malfunction. Exterminate. Roger, roger.
No, they're not. Yeah, that's probably why Denzel wanted this level. Okay. It says that the Jedi Starfighter is in this level, and that's why Denzel wanted me to play this level. Okay. Thanks for coming out of nowhere today, Denzel. We needed your help.
Intruder, color.
Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in years. Thanks. Amber is a better member than me. I don't remember people's votes. Out of college when this game came out. I wanted to like it, but I did not like the foot level. I've had some
hang on,
really
R5.
cool ships you could get later in the game that would help you get old medals better, like force bombs and stuff like that, but beyond foot level. I think this game came out in 2003, so maybe it was in 2004, I don't know. The mic levels, maybe the mic broke. Testing, hello? It's 202, everything's the same as it always is. Yeah.
Turn it down even further. It has volume on 13, way higher. I don't know how you can do it.
Unless the game, like, I don't know.
I think it's just one person. Okay. I think that you're not realizing that, like, that's how the game is. That's literally how the game is. That's how it's normal. You're not going to hear the game is going to sound like it's in the distance because 10 miles away.
Yeah, Amber and I keep our audio levels about the same, like, because, well, I mean, sometimes retro games get really loud, but nothing is peaking in our instruments.
Run, coward, run!
Like, it would be in the red
That thing's
if
got a
it's
lot of
peaking.
firepower.
Yellow is not peak.
You think you can damage me?
Wedge, you can't fight a a Republic cruiser. This is so weird. Ignore it and run. Oh, there's the Jedi Starfighter.
It's a Jedi Starfighter!
What, just gonna die before the Jedi Starfighter, though? Oh crap. Huh? It's so dark, how am I expected to see? I'm not talking right now, I'm blasting
Damn
stuff.
you! You will all pay. Ah!
Huh? Oh, apparently he died. Okay. Can I get off this planet now? Yes, I can.
Hang on, R5!
This is General Madine. We got your transmission and got here as fast as we could. Wedge, 2 ships just entered the system.
Whatever they are, they're launching ties.
Imperial escort carriers.
Imperial what?
They're not part of the regular Imperial Navy. They're exclusive to the Imperial Storm Commandos.
I've got to keep those Imperials away from the frigate. R5, I could use something more powerful right about now. We've got some sort of sonic charge.
The Force Bombs. He wouldn't be able to use the Force Bombs, though, because he's not a Jedi. That's, like, special.
Keep those bombers off us.
Whatever. This is why this game is so good. Wedge with Force Bombs. I think
What are
Wedge
your
finally
orders,
came
Wedge?
back in live action. I don't know.
That escort
Really
carrier's
watched
shields
the
are down.
show. I like the actor who played Wedge. He's a nice guy. He came back as an old man, but I don't know when he was. There's live action pictures of him that are canon within his way. Maybe he appeared in one of the Star Wars early movies, like into, I don't know. It's not really Star Wars.
What are your orders, Wedge?
Elseworld. They call our Star Wars Elseworld, so they're Star Wars. That's what I said. Blow them up with a force.
We need help against these Imperials. One escort carrier down.
Wait, there's more than one escort carrier? Okay. Now, just so you guys know, when I drop Force Bombs, it is going to be loud because they're supposed to be sonic booms, so they're pushing the GameCube sound thingy to the max. It's supposed to give you an authentic explosion sound, but I can't do anything with it. It'd be like, it's supposed to be the loudest thing in the game, exploding sound or something. All I know is using those Force Bombs is the easiest way to get gold level carbon.
What are your orders, Wedge?
It's so busted. You can complete most missions in a few minutes using the Jedi Starfighter. I just don't remember how to unlock it. Use a code for it. Yeah, that's one of ours. Then where's the bad guy? Oh.
What are your orders,
Shut up and
Wedge?
leave me alone.
Attack my target!
Engaging your target.
Thank you very much, Denzel, for
Our ship is taking direct hits.
Streams because I wanted to help out, or I don't know what to say. I'm not good with this.
That escort carrier's shields are down.
Wait, was that? Did I just blow up Chris Nadine?
What should we do, Rogue Leader?
Attack my target!
Attacking!
Yeah, attack the planet Geonosis, because that's apparently my target.
Direct hit on our aft engines.
Looks like an old hyperdrive unit for this relic. R5, can you get it working? R5, prepare to dock with it.
Reactor's going critical.
Oops. Well, you guys get to see the level again. I died. No, please, Zach, don't label the name of the ultimate, so they'll get harassed. Nice try, Froggy.
Rogue Leader, this is General Mayday. One of our listening outposts intercepted an Imperial transmission. We suspect it came from the same ship you encountered at Bakura. You must stop that craft from leaving the system. We've got support craft heading your way. You're on your own until help arrives.
Roger that. Keep your eyes open for that ship.
Roger, Rogue Leader.
I've got 3 capital ships entering sensor range. It's a trap! Rescue transports, abort mission!
Roger, Rogue Leader. Entering that coordinates now. Just keep them busy for a few seconds.
Copy that, Rescue 1. We've got your back. Engage at will.
Roger, Rogue Leader.
Surrender, and I may show you mercy.
Who are you?
You know who I am. The Empire maintains order, and people like you disrupt that order. Go after my target.
Attacking your target.
Target.
Engaging your target.
Losing starboard stabilizer control. R5, can you lock down that stabilizer?
Sorry, I just read Amber's
I'm
comment.
losing control.
That's funny.
Okay, hang on. We're going down.
Oh, they're not force bombs? Oh, okay. I always called them force bombs. I don't know. Thank you for letting me know. While you're at it, come clean our basement.
What, R5?
Make yourself
What did you
useful for
spot?
once in your life.
Get back here, R5.
I'll give you a toothbrush. I got some cat stains I needed to get out.
Maybe I can use that E-web blaster. Battle droids?
System malfunction. Exterminate. Roger, roger.
Yeah, Amber roasted that guy good. Sorry, Denzel. We have to deal with people like that sometimes. They come to our streams and they do that kind of stuff. It's been ongoing for, I don't know, a month or two now. 2 months. I think it started in June.
Intruder alert. Oh.
You didn't.
You're just like Skywalker. Without your men, you're nothing. Run, coward, run!
Rebel Fleet Trooper says he loves your roast. He's literally as fast as he moves. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Ah, darn. You'll get your chance, he comes back often. I thought I made him cry enough last time. Apparently not. Ah. I appreciate that, Denzel. That's very nice of you. Shoot. Oh. Well, once we get up to space, I'm just gonna spam my force bombs or whatever you guys want to call it.
Damn you! You
Huh? He still has time left of his stream.
It's a Jedi starfighter. I wonder if it still works. See what you can do, R5.
That is really the wedge actor, isn't it? I don't know.
Hang on, R5.
This is General Maydeed. We got your transmission and got here as fast as we could.
Probably.
Wedge, 2 ships just entered the system.
Whatever they are, they're launching ties.
Imperial escort carriers.
Imperial what?
They're not part of the regular Imperial Navy. They're exclusive to the Imperial Storm Commandos.
I've got to keep those Imperials away from the frigate. R5, I could use something more powerful right about now. We've got some sort of sonic charge. That escort carrier's shields are down.
Keep those bombers off us. We need help against
Alright,
these
where
Imperials.
are you,
One
stupid
escort carrier
Nadine?
down.
That escort carrier's shields are down.
Well, that's what happens when you use those bombs.
What are your orders, Wedge?
Go after the ties.
Go after the ties!
Copy that.
Boom.
Looks like an old hyperdrive unit for this relic. R5, can you get it working? R5, prepare to dock with it.
You're not done here yet. Why would you say dock with it? Don't you see all those frickin' ties everywhere, you moron? Why would you say, oh, the mission's over? It's not. I have no idea. Why would they open up our bathroom without permission?
What are your orders, Wedge?
I'm literally going to be standing right there and be like, this is a problem, you don't need to go other places in the house. Maintenance doesn't own the apartment. We're not renting from maintenance.
Our ship is taking direct hits. What should we do, Road Leader?
Attack those ties!
I'm on the ties.
On top of the fridge. Why do you need it? Oh. How come the force bombs doesn't blow up Crix Maydean? Yup. That's what I was planning on writing. I know. I know, that's what I was gonna write. I have very bad communication, even before my car accident. I'm aware. You didn't curse anything. What are these stupid TIE fighters? I said, where are these stupid TIE fighters? I can't see. No. Are you a TIE fighter? No. I thought you liked the X-Wing. Isn't that your favorite fighter? Or you like the A-Wing? Yeah, of course the X-Wing is the best. It's my favorite starfighter too. Unless the mission profile says otherwise. Yeah. Okay, it's over. Alright. What's next, Denzel? What now? Oh, how much time do you have left, Denzel? Well, we had, like, what, an hour of music? So, I'm trying to think. So, it was hour of music, 2 hours and 33 minutes. I think you have an hour left. Yeah, I mean, I have to cut it off at 3 o'clock.
Infiltrate the Empire's secret research
facility. I can go till 3.
Locate vital targets and transmit their coordinates to the Y-Wing groups.
We feel bad that you've had a person come and bother the stream and, you know. We feel bad that someone's been harassing Denzel. I'm going till 3.
Yeah, we can go longer today because we had a rough night, so, you know, I had to keep interrupting the stream to talk to Luke, so we can, like, whatever, we can go longer today. I'm just saying that so other people don't get like, oh, blah, 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 this person had more. Because I've done it before where I messed
Using captured Imperial TIE fighters, launch a sneak attack on the Imperial shipyards of Pondor.
So, yeah, if Luke wants to go till 3 a.m.
Yeah, I'm going till at least 3 a.m. And then I have to research how to beat that stupid Indiana Jones thing. I need to open the vacuum. But I can't vacuum until the morning because I'll wake up the neighbors.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, Denzel. That was really a gift from God that you came in and became an ultimate today. We were having
using captured Imperial TIE fighters, launch a sneak attack on the Imperial shipyards of Pondor.
And don't worry about that person that lives in their mom's basement. Like they come here every day apparently.
I don't know about every day, but they're definitely.
Well, every June we always get people.
Yeah.
Commissioned by the Empire's elite storm.
I can't remember this game at all. Too many games. Some type of stealth TIE fighter thing. I don't know.
This is General Mayday. The transport has been programmed to ram into one of the primary shield stations. When it collides with that station, it should weaken the shield enough for us to attack.
I don't see it happen every day because some streams I'm not up by the computer. I have to be up by the TV to see. Like.
It happens every day.
Incoming ships, identify yourselves. We're delivering a captured rebel transport. Requesting permission to dock.
Denzel
Negative.
knows who
I
am,
have
so
my
that's
orders. No ship may dock without proper clearance. There are no transports
I had
scheduled
to
to
explain
arrive
to
for
5
days.
people today
Wait, I'm not
that I
reading any
exist.
life signs of
I
all
have
that
to do that
transport.
every
That
day.
transport is on the
I tell
collision
people
course.
that I'm on the channel. Like,
Explain
literally, I
this.
have people
Looks
every
like we'll have to
morning
do this the hard
when
way.
I'm streaming
It's
on
a
my own, and
trick.
people are like, who
Scramble
are you?
fighters.
I don't know who you are. And they're like,
Attention
I've been a
all
fan of this channel for 12
Intercept
years.
and
I've watched all
destroy
your
the rebel
videos. Who are
forces.
you?
We've got to hold them
And
off
I'm
until the
like,
transport can get
I've
through.
been on this channel for 19 years. My name is Amber, aka KY.
Awaiting your orders.
They're like, I've watched Gaming with the Kwings for all these years. It was cool watching. He is my favorite YouTuber. Who are you? I have to answer this question every day in and day out. I literally. But the funny thing is, today I had to answer it from somebody that's on this channel every single day. I have to answer it from regular viewers that literally call me by your name every morning. Every morning they do this to me. Every morning. I had a person a few days ago that said to me, like, what's going on? I'm so confused. Who are you? And I said, there are 2 people on this channel. Can you not? They're like, I've been a fan of this channel for years. I've watched all your videos. I said, can you not see? There's 2 people on the profile picture. And then they said, oh, they're like, well, thanks for letting me know. It's like, it's funny because even when I explain myself, I still don't feel better because they still treat me like absolute garbage. Even after I explain myself, they still are like, wow, thanks for... And then they'll say something like, wow, I didn't realize that. Like, why would that make me feel better?
I need you to cover that transport.
But it says husband and wife gaming couple.
No, our names are there, Kwing and Kwife. You say it at the beginning of every video.
I was looking at our channel description.
Our names are there, KwingsLetsPlays. It even says gaming with the Kwings. Are you the Kwings, Luke? That doesn't make any sense. Why would your name be plural?
Yeah, my name wouldn't be plural.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just, I have to explain it every day. It just shows people just hate it. It's like I'm cursed, or like people just hate me so much, or they hate women in general.
Like some of the people... I
was called sir today.
Some of the people that, like, not the members, but is it non-members that started? Like, I'm wondering if it's at certain...
No, it's everyone.
Okay.
Everyone. Members, non-members, old viewers, new viewers, regular viewers, people that haven't seen me in forever, people on Reddit that say, oh yeah, that one guy that I hate, him and his channel, and I literally actually responded and been like, it's me, I'm on the channel, I'm a woman, and they're like, oh, I didn't realize you were on the channel with him, and it's like, oh my gosh. Even new people coming in. Even new people coming in that have never met me or you. Even when I am streaming on my own. They're like, oh, I'm like, hi, my name is Amber and I'm streaming Marvel Rivals. And they're just like, oh, okay, I thought this channel was Kwings' channel. And then I'm like, no, it's, you know, a co-op channel. There's 2 people here. And then after I'm streaming for a while, they're like, well, it was nice to meet you. I can't wait till the streamer gets here later so I can watch a video later. It was nice for you to place hold until he gets here. Literally, like, they need me first. I'm literally the first person streaming. They still treat me like absolute garbage. It's every day. It's not just once a day. It's almost 50 times a day I have to do this. And this is every week. And now you wonder why I'm making coffee in the morning, because I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of it. It's just so annoying. And then the same people that pretend I don't exist, they say hello to me later when you're on. When I'm on by myself, they treat me like I don't exist. And then when you come on, then they pretend that they know who I am. It's so confusing to me. It's like a weird mind control game people are playing with me. It is so odd. I cannot even deal with it anymore. I'm starting to think that I live in some kind of weird reality. I cannot even deal with it. It feels like everyone is in on some kind of inside weird joke, but me.
Take out those fighters! Engaging ties.
People just hate me that much.
Denzel, what am I supposed to do in this mission? I blew up the big ship. get... Are we still live?
Rogue Squadron, I need you to cover the
What transport? Oh. Oops. I can try again. Hello, Brick Asylum. I don't usually see you on anything other than Batman streams. How you doing? You want me to try again, Denzel, or you want me to do something else? You did it right. Shoot that big ship. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm sorry, Ultimate Form, that you're going you go through something like that. Yeah, of course, Blue Scout. You want me to try it again? Okay. We'll do one more. I mean, we'll try this one more time and then we'll go do some other levels. What time is it where you are, Asylum? You're in college now, right?
When it collides with that station, it should weaken the shield enough for us to attack. Until then, it will be vulnerable.
You can count on us, General.
So we need to blow up the big ship first, and then what?
Incoming ships, identify yourselves.
We're delivering a captured rebel transport. Requesting permission to dock.
Negative. I have my orders. No ship may dock without proper clearance. There are no transports scheduled to arrive for days.
Wait! I'm not reading any life signs aboard that transport. That transport is on a collision course. Explain this. Looks
Oh, it's 11 p.m. You're on the West Coast then?
It's a trick. Scramble fighters.
You have to be on the West Coast because it's 2 a.m. here.
And destroy the rebel forces. We've got to hold them off until the transport can get through.
Awaiting your orders.
I guess I'm going after this guy.
I'm on the ties.
Whoa, I died right away. Oops. I didn't get to unload my bombs or anything.
We have those rebels come now. The transport has to get through.
How are you not dying? Got him.
Take out those fighters.
Engaging ties.
Let's see.
Attack their fighters!
I'm on the ties.
These are cool TIE fighters. I don't remember seeing these except in this game. Maybe they were in the old Legends universe. I don't remember. I think this thing was called the Hunter class or something. It's basically like a TIE fighter X-Wing. Or maybe it was called Prey. I don't remember. It was either Prey or Hunter. Oh no.
It's heading right for us. Ah! Control center destroyed. Those doors are going haywire.
You'll have to use your ion cannon to
Oh, that's what we were supposed to do.
Ion cannon will cause them to short circuit.
Ion cannons charging. This is going to be tougher than I thought.
Wedge, you concentrate on getting those shields down. We'll hold off those escort carriers.
Focusing ion cannons on the shield generator. The generator is exposed.
You should be able to finish it off with some well-placed blaster fire.
That ion charge won't last long. We've got to move fast. We can hit the generators while the doors are open.
What generator? Sorry, Amber.
The reactor's exposed.
No, I don't believe so. Oops.
Their shield is down.
That's it. You've done it, Rogue Leader. Commence the attack.
I only have one life left, though.
There are several cloaking devices installed on the ship. You've got to destroy them all. Stay toward the middle of those structures and keep low. Most of their guns can't hit you there.
Understood.
Stay low? Oh, snap.
Wedge, stay down. If you fly too high, those guns
But I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You tell me to stay low, but where?
Waiting your orders.
Oh, no. Alright, I would like to play the Dagobah level, if that's cool. I'm gonna go show the Dagobah level. I mean, she's had her feelings hurt by, like, viewers, and, you know, she's also freaking out about the stove landlord people thing. And she won't feel better until she gets it the way that she wants it. And I can't interfere. I told her it'd probably be fine because I stayed up and I organized the kitchen, but it wasn't good enough, so... You know, Amber's gonna do what Amber wants to do, and when she's done with her stuff, she'll feel better. Even if she finds out she didn't have to do all that, she feels like she needs to, so she's going to. I can't stop her.
I don't know. I feel like...
Like we're being watched.
Oh, wait, put your weapon. I mean you no harm. I am wondering, why are you here?
I'm looking for a Jedi Master.
Jedi Master? Yoda. You seek Yoda.
You know him?
Take it to him, alien. Yes, yes, but now, we must eat. Come. Good food, come.
Many dangers there are in these swamps. Avoid the water you must.
Okay, this level is really weird, guys, but this is the Dagobah level. But I don't... There we go. I thought he could double jump. Look at this lightsaber level, people. Look at this. Oh, no. You know what this is like? This is like Super Star Wars the games. The evolved version of that. With not as good of controls. But this is... Sure, Rams. Huh?
Fine, I'll tell you what makes me upset. I talk to people whenever I run the music. I talk to people when I'm setting the music up. Hey guys, let's get the likes up, blah 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 blah. And then it's like I always tell people, like, people are like, oh yeah, that's great, Kwing. I'm excited to see you, and I'm so happy to see you. I'm so glad to be on your channel again. Even when they don't even know if it's you or me, they assume it's me or you. And then even if they don't even if when you're there, they don't say your channels and you and your wife's channel, they never say that. But then, oh, forget it.
Hmm?
Nothing, it's a freaking cutscene, so what?
Well, I mean, it's gonna get copyrighted anyway, who cares?
I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
What's really annoying is I get to the point where I'm so sick of having to explain to people that I exist, that I just pretend to be you half the time. I did that years ago. When people were like, I used to be like, hey, when are you guys doing the next gaming with the Kwings? I would respond, we're doing it this time. And then people would be like, wow, thanks, Kwing, and I'm just like, no problem. I just do that all the time because it's easier. Because people respond to you more anyway. Literally, as soon as you know what's really sad is when I'm asking people to get the likes up and I ask people, let's go, if they think it's you, more people will come into the stream and get the likes up. When I tell them it's me, I watch the views plummet in half every single time. And what's really sad is literally like on one of the streams today, like I asked people to get the likes up, and then when they found out it was for for me, they're like, oh yeah, let's get the likes up for Amber. As soon as I said that, I saw the views plummet in half. But what was hilarious is I wasn't even going to be on that stream. It was for you. So I was actually trying to get the stream started for you. And then when they realized, oh, Amber's going to be on the stream, then everyone left. When I wasn't even going to be on the stream. I mean, I should have been like, hey guys, don't worry, you can come back. Worthless me isn't going to be on the stream. It's going to be Luke. You guys can come in and help make money for the channel because I won't be here. Sorry for bothering you for existing. That's what I should have written. That's what makes me mad.
That's what makes her mad.
Luke.
Yep. Okay, so let's do Luke's training. Wait, it's timed? Oh no. But do you see what I mean? That it basically looks like Super Star Wars? Because it kind of is. Oops. You want me to go where? Oh, okay. Yeah, that... I understand, Amber. No, you did not. Am I supposed to attack the rocks? Or just avoid the rocks? Oh. What? I'm so confused right now. Oops. Yep, there's a correlation with that. Shoot. Oh, snap. Oh. The joys of platforming. Yeah, there are 2 people on this channel. Exactly. Doesn't matter who... The likes go to both of us. Crap.
Watch what the Force can do if you keep calling to it. Use the Force to free your ship from the swamp. Press the B button rapidly.
I can try that level again, or we can go do the, No, this... I agree with you, Data Reader, but I can't. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I agree. I can go do the Sarlacc pit if you want. Press the button rapidly. I couldn't hear Yoda, so I don't. I'm gonna go do the one thing, and then I'll do Denzel's last level, something like that. We're gonna go to the Sarlacc pit.
Just stick close to Chewie and Lando. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, great.
I've got to get over to the barge.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Bye, Boba Fett. That kick didn't even connect with that dude. I think... Oops. Pretty camera angles, right, gang? Ugh. Try one more time. See how great the camera angles for this game worked back in the day? Oh my gosh. Crazy how much the movies still hold up. The original trilogy holds up. You won't be able to watch the Disney trilogy with that same, like, wow, that movie is still good all these years later. You won't be able to. I don't mean to be mean or anything. It's just, that's the difference between a good movie and a mediocre movie. And the Disney Star Wars movies are not something that is going to stand the test of time. Most people won't remember them because they were terrible. Most people don't remember a bad movie. You remember a great movie. This movie was so well done, and it like smashed the glass ceiling of sci-fi films, and it's kind of like the granddaddy of sci-fi films. And then, you know, it changed everything. God. I guess I'm supposed to jump up here.
Die, Jedi.
Teeny. Luke Skywalker's floating on midair, man. This is how you block laser fire. Or not. Wait, I don't know what they're doing. Aren't you guys supposed to fall over dead? Isn't that what's supposed to happen here? Ah! Amber, they're just trying. That's not trying to be mean. Okay. What?
Luke, try to stop those gunners on Jabba's barge.
Guards are coming out of that hatch. Get the gun! Point at the deck!
Come on.
Use your Jedi powers to fight your way to freedom from the Force.
Alright, Denzel, I got to do the 2 levels that I wanted to show. What would you like to see? Showed the Trials of the Jedi and, Hoth. Well, I didn't show Hoth. We could do Hoth if you want. You have 2 levels left you can do.
Train in the Force with Master Yoda on the swamp planet of Dagobah.
We're not doing that one again. Pizza the Hut is Spaceballs.
Train in the Force with Master Yoda on the swamp planet of Dagobah.
Yeah, the original trilogy is the best. Yep. But that's just like somebody said in the chat who hasn't really seen Star Wars very much. They're like, wow, those clips still hold up. It's still good. It's like, of course it's still good. But you won't have somebody 20 years later, if there's a Star Wars game that has clips from Well, you won't have a... Outside of that Lego thing, you're not going to have a Star Wars game about the Disney trilogy. Disney's just going to pretend
Train in the Force with Master Yoda on the swamp planet of Dagobah.
You'll always have them making content on the original trilogy because the original trilogy is better. Even the prequels are better. But the prequels aren't better than the original. They've aged a little bit better, but there's still people that don't like the prequels. I'm not a super fan of the prequels. But I don't hate them. I do hate Disney Star Wars with a passion. That is true.
Train in the Force with Master Yoda on the swamp planet of Dagobah.
Yeah, everybody wanted John Boyega's character to be a Jedi, but John hasn't been very nice to the fandom. Like, the people that actually... I don't really want to get into it, but he said some pretty nasty things about Star Wars fans that were actually defending him. Like, he pulled the same Hollywood nonsense that, you know... So that was he basically lied and said, well, there was nobody who was rooting for him. That wasn't true. There were so many fans that wanted him to be the Jedi, and everybody was disappointed in Rey. So he just, you know, he followed the Hollywood narrative, and he burned a lot of bridges with Star Wars fans. Like, there was millions of people that were fans of John Boyega, myself included. Then he started flapping his gums and, like, saying bad things about people, you know, that he completely went after the wrong people. He went after his supporters. He went after the people that supported him and not the bad people, which is, you know, as one of his supporters, that wasn't cool. It's like he completely ignored an entire fandom that was actually disappointed that his character didn't get to be the hero, and he just dismissed us and called us all toxic and stuff like that. That's an actor that's out of touch, and one that I don't want to... You know, I'm never going to go see his movies again, because he's not the kind of guy that I want to go and support, you know? It's like he listened to all the stuff that people say about Star Wars fans, because you know what they say about us original trilogy fans. They call us all kinds of names, and they say that we're misogynistic, and we're, you know, we hate women, and we hate diversity, and all this stuff. Like... John Boyega just continued that narrative, and it's a shame he did that. Yeah, he did it last year, Denzel. It was upsetting because he was like, there were no people on my side. There were no people saying they wanted me to be the hero and all this other stuff because they don't want a black Jedi. And it's like, who the heck is Samuel L. Jackson? And why is it wrong for us to be fans of Samuel L. Jackson as being, like, one of the greatest Grand Jedi Masters? Like, what is his problem? It's like, did he completely forget about Samuel L. Jackson's role with his purple lightsaber? Like, I don't think he really understands Star Wars at all. Like, I think John is just an actor, and I like some of his work, and I don't think he's all there. I don't think a lot of Hollywood actors are there. I think they're all out of touch. Yeah, he's confusing us for Kathleen... No, Kathleen Kennedy he didn't like either, but he was attacking Star Wars fans. Do you think another Star Wars trilogy could succeed? No, Star Wars is dead. You know who's going to support Star Wars? People like Amber and myself at our age. And people who grew up with it, and then the people who they were trying to reach out to, the Disney Star Wars people, they're not going to continue the tradition. Star Wars will die with our generation. Like, and even then, most Star Wars fans that grew up with it and loved it, they don't have, like, a full passion for it anymore. It's like half and half. I'm half and half with it. You know? I will always love the original stuff, and I'm starting to warm up to the prequels. But I don't really care about any other Star Wars stuff. If it's not set in the original trilogy universe, I don't care. I'm not supporting it. That's where I am. And there's a lot of people my age and people in their 30s that are the same way as me. Is they're very hurt. They're very upset. They're very angry. And Star Wars is dead to them. So no, they will never make another original trilogy, and it'll never be supported. It'll never make $1 billion again because they killed Star Wars. Disney killed Star Wars. George Lucas didn't. The fans didn't. Disney did.
I've been hit.
Did I watch the Clone Wars? Yeah, we watched it a little bit. Amber and I didn't like the animation. You had these really cool voices for the characters, but they had these wooden faces. It looked weird. We wanted to like it. The storytelling was good. The voice acting was good, but we didn't like the animation. We tried to watch it numerous times. Because Amber and I covered several Clone Wars games on Wii, if I remember correctly. I don't know. The thing is, you have to remember that this channel has covered so many games over the years, and I have a hard time remembering what happened last year, let alone what happened 10 years ago. I don't have that type of memory. Like, if I'm ever worried about, like, did I cover this game before? I type KwingsLetsPlays in the game. I can't remember doing it. This channel does over 100 live streams a month that I can't. The ones that I do remember, like, in terms of live streams, are the ones that you guys sponsor. So, the Ultimate playlist, like, I get to know our Ultimates really well over the years because they're sponsors of the channel. And so people like Val and Carlos and Richard Taylor and, you know, Mandracos and these people we get to know really well. And their games, you know, sometimes they have us do a series that lasts years, you know? So it's like those live streams I can remember. But the stuff that I do day to day, this is just a job to me. Like, I get to know the people that are you know, our hardcore VIPs and as many, you know, new people as I can, but I just don't have that type of memory. Oops. I know Clone Wars in the end eventually had better visuals, but I didn't like the way that it looked in the beginning. It felt goofy to me. I enjoyed the storytelling though. Gah! Bullets! Look how he falls over. They didn't even animate this very well. And this was a shame to me, because Factor 5, you know, they were the GOATs back in the day, but even they made a game that wasn't that great. Like, this is the game that killed Factor 5. I hate to say it like that. Everybody blames the PlayStation. They blame the PS3 for that weird, like, sci-fi Rogue Squadron game, but...
Try to keep up.
What people don't understand is, like, Rebel Strike did not do well. It did not do Rogue Squadron 2 numbers. So this game hurt Factor 5 a lot, that they had to go to Sony. Okay, Sony offered them, they were like, hey, you made a great game with Rogue Squadron 2. They didn't say Rebel Strike. They said, you made a great Rogue Squadron game. We want you to make a new original IP for us. And Factor 5 was like, yeah, because Nintendo's not working with us right now. Then when PlayStation bombed for them, because they made a PlayStation game, I have it. I forget the name of it, but they did make one. They went to Nintendo and they said, hey, we love what you're doing with the Wii. And we have the technology to do an HD enhancement of the Rogue Squadron trilogy and release that on the Wii. And Nintendo was like, okay, we're going to give you the money to do that because the Rogue Squadron games have always done pretty well on our systems in the past. Reggie finalized it. It was all good to go. And then, like, I forget when it was. It was like 2008. Nintendo got cold feet and they scratched the project when Factor 5 had already completed the game. Like, they actually finished the trilogy. Like, the trilogy collection for the Wii. With the motion controls and everything. And Nintendo backed out of the deal, and then Factor 5 went under. But they wouldn't have gone under if both Rogue Squadron 3 and that PlayStation exclusive would have done better. They would have been able to, you know, hold the, they would have been able to hold on, but they didn't have any coffers left. So when the trilogy was canceled, even though it was ready to go gold or green or something, that was it for Factor 5. And they were a talented group. And then they just disappeared forever.
intercept the transports. You've got to provide us with cover.
I haven't watched Fairy Tale in a while, but I know it's old. Amber used to get me the DVDs for my birthday or something, a long time ago. I don't stay up with Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale, it has too many episodes. I don't watch One Piece, I don't watch Fairy Tale. I really like shows that have no more than like maybe 20 or 30 episodes because it's too much of an investment. Like because I was waiting for new anime, I rewatched 2 older animes on Amazon, and I watched them for the first time with dubbing, which was an experience. It wasn't that bad, but they were using a lot of current day language like cringe and, you know, stuff. I was like, okay. But it wasn't bad. I rewatched Golden Time, all 24 episodes, over the course of 3 days. And I rewatched a show called I Am This Boy is a Realist. And, you know, they were good. I think Battlefront 3 will be made. Like, Battlefront 1 and 2 sold tremendously. It'll happen. Disney will eventually get their heads out of their butts, and they're gonna have to milk the original trilogy. Like, there's a thing online, a parody video from like when Darth Vader was bought, and he's sitting in the office of this executive, and this executive is like, "Oh, we're gonna keep, you know, you around forever because you're brand recognition, so you'll never get to retire and go away. We're always gonna find ways of milking Darth Vader. Darth Vader video games, Darth Vader lunchboxes, Darth Vader." He says, "You're the face of Star Wars, whether your character's alive or not." And he was like, "But I'm dead." And he's like, "Are you? Because you're here in my office." Now he says, "Well, the good news is you get senior discount at our cafeteria. Go on, scamp. Go get yourself something nice in our cafeteria, and then we'll put you back to work." Can Disney make a good Star Wars game? They can license a company to do it. Like they did Traveler's Tales. I think Traveler's Tales made a good Star Wars game.
Over there! 2 more of them!
Amber said they could have made memorable characters, but they chose not to. She is correct. They made Finn's character great in the first movie, and then they just ruined him in the other ones. Yeah, he becomes like the annoying childhood friend in every other Star Wars movie, yelling, "Rey! Rey, I know!" It's like, they were trying to harken back to where they were showing that Leia was Force sensitive, but they made Leia look Force sensitive better in the original trilogy in a way that didn't look stupid, whereas Finn's yelling like a psychopath all the time. I don't know. He didn't look like a strong character. He looks like a strong character in the first movie, The Force Awakens, which I like The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens and Rogue One, I think it's called. I don't know. No. I'm saying the Disney Star Wars movies I actually like would be Force Awakens and I think it's called Rogue One. I don't remember though, because I didn't see Rogue One in theaters. I saw it on Amazon.
Rebel scum!
I don't remember going to see Force Awakens in theaters. I don't think I can't remember. It's possible, but I don't remember. But look at this, guys and gals. You see how this game, there were speeder bikes in later Star Wars games. Look at the quality that Factor 5 did. Everything that you're seeing here, this is a recreation with the technology that they had for the day to incorporate the speeder bike chase on the Nintendo GameCube. Frame for frame, shot for shot, remade with the technology of the day back then, and brought to life on the Nintendo GameCube. If you go back and you watch the speeder bike chase, the trees and all this other stuff would be identical to what you saw in the film. And then they finally did that in one of the Star Wars Battlefront games, but Factor 5 was the one to do it first. Now, that doesn't mean it's easy to play, though. This is a game from 20-something years ago, so it's really hard to play. Do we have more hand soap, Amber? No. Not that I can find, unless you know. I've been looking for it, because I've been washing the dishes a lot. Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. We like both of those games. Amber and I played both of them. We did a like LP of it, and then Amber's played through. I think she's played through both of them by herself. Jedi Survivor's the first one, or the... You played through the second one? The second one's harder. Okay, so Amber played through Jedi Survivor. Okay. Yeah, Fallen Order's the first one. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did watch all of Dragon Ball, but when did Dragon Ball come out? Dragon Ball Z came out when I was a little kid. So that means I grew up with Dragon Ball. As an adult, I don't have time for Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail and One Piece came out when I was an adult. I am so much older than you guys. It's not that I'm a hypocrite. I grew up with Dragon Ball. And then when Fairy Tail and Naruto and all this other stuff, as an adult I ran several YouTube channels back in the day. I didn't have time to watch, like, and stay up to date with all the Naruto and One Piece and Fairy Tail. I like them. I just wasn't able to watch them. But I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. It was on Toonami every day after school. I watched it all the way through college because I didn't have responsibilities. When Amber got me Fairy Tail for my birthday for several years, I have several volumes that she bought me that I haven't even watched. I own them. And then she asked me one year, she's like, do you want me to keep getting you Fairy Tail? Because she says, do you like that? And I said, no, because I haven't watched the 3 Christmases ago you got me. I haven't had time. I like having them in a collection, but I don't want Amber to go and buy like I think it's like a $70 anime. And then, you know, just sit on my shelf and me never watch it. I like my anime collection, but I don't like buying something just to have it sit on my shelf. I do like to be able to be like, aha, I remember watching this all the way through, but I haven't been able to do that with Fairy Tail, One Piece. I don't even think I've seen all Bleach, and I really liked Bleach. The only shows I've seen all the way through from back in the day would be Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, and it took me years. Like, I grew up watching Dragon Ball when I was like 11, and then I watched it until I went to college, and then when I was in college, I managed to binge watch all of Yu Yu Hakusho, because I had a roommate who was a huge fan of Yu Yu Hakusho, which I knew of it, but I didn't watch it very much. And then because I was getting to know him as a friend, to talk to him about something in college, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho all the way through. At least I think that's what it was called, The Spirit Detective? I don't know, it was a long time ago.
Retaliate against a surprise attack from a secret Imperial weapon. Identify targets of opportunity and destroy them.
I wouldn't say Dragon Ball is a lot better than Fairy Tail. You have to remember that Dragon Ball is a well-known thing. You know, Fairy Tail, I like it. It's just, it gets all over the place. And also, you know, I have certain things that I expect of shows when I watch them. When they're teasing couples, I want those couples to get together. If they keep teasing them for the sake of teasing them with no point to it, I don't really like that. I like my types of animes that I grew up to really like as a teenager and a college kid all these years later is still rom-coms. I like rom-coms.
And retrieve Solo.
I like it when they tease that the characters are going to get together and then it takes 12 episodes and they get together and the series ends. I don't really, you know, I like to see characters get happy and get married or whatever. It's weird, but that's just me. I actually, for the first time in a long time, I had a good cry when I watched Golden Time all the way through again. The character who has amnesia, you know, who's losing his mind and stuff like that, that broke my heart again. And I remembered why I enjoyed watching that show, you know, in 2013.
And is being taken to
but it only had 24 episodes. It took me 3 days to watch it.
From leaving Cloud City
4 days.
and
I think I started last week. Can I do Attack of the Executor? What's that? Attack of the Executor. Oh, this one? Sure. I mean, sometimes we don't get happy endings in rom-coms, though. Sometimes a character will get hit by a car, or they'll break up and go with the not-as-cool character. Like, sometimes your ships don't happen.
Better police the galaxy, the Jedi of the old Republic
you never know what you're getting invested in with a rom-com. Like, it could be something that's very sweet and happy, and everybody, you know, it could turn into a harem show. The main character could die. The main character could end up breaking up with the girl and be a sad ending. There's no way of knowing. Yeah, I know that. I know that Gray and Juvia are a confirmed couple. That always made me happy. That's one of the reasons why they were my favorite characters next to Lucy. Lucy was my favorite, and then my secondary characters that I really liked was Gray and Juvia. I couldn't stand Natsu. I don't know what it was about Natsu, but he just made it very hard for me to watch the show. If the main characters were Lucy, Juvia, and Gray, I probably would have tried to stay more invested into it, but the series just got too long. None of the characters made any, like, actual romantic progression. It was pretty much this. It was almost like watching Power Rangers. Like, a big villain shows up, the Rangers get their butt kicked, they get new powers. Something happens, somebody gets a new super move, they might do something with Gray, they might do something with Juvia for a little bit, Juvia will get really hurt, then Gray will show up and save her, and she'll be like, oh my Gray, and then he's like, I'm so proud of your resolve, and all this other stuff, and then he gets his butt kicked, then Natsu comes in, saves the day, or Lucy gets a new celestial key. It's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. I like when shows actually progress the story to the point where, you know, let's do a time skip. Now Lucy and Natsu are married. Let's see how they interact with this. Gray and Juvia have a kid now. Gray and Juvia are actually dating. Or whatever. You know, we hear about stuff in the manga and all this other stuff. But, I'm just like, I like to see... I don't like where things are stuck in time and they don't move. Like, the Golden Time show is something I can always go back and watch again, because even though it's very dramatic and, you know, a character literally is becoming like a split personality because he lost his memories from when he was in high school when he fell off a bridge and, you know, nearly died. And then he was living as another person, and there was a whole psychological trauma of him, like, literally the person that he was now was going to cease to exist when his real memories came back, because when the main character got his memories back, he completely erased all the memories of his past year in college. The only thing that he remembered in college was his girlfriend, and he didn't remember her until the very last episode. He remembered her randomly because she left breadcrumbs for him to find her. When, like, it was heartbreaking because they're hanging out on the sidewalk, and his mind snaps back to before the car accident, and he scares her because he doesn't know who she is. And in his mind, you have to remember that he was in a province outside of Tokyo, like several towns away, just graduated high school, and here he is as a 21-year-old man, holding the hand of a girl he's never known, and he's in Tokyo. He has a complete mental collapse. So, I mean, that show, even though it's so old, it broke me. It was like, wow, this is sad, you know? And it takes a lot for me to have tears come down my eyes. I don't cry very much, so I was a mess. I was like, wow, this is making me feel something. Because Amber always says that I'm like a robot or emotionless or whatever. So it's like, there are very few things that actually have me show emotion. If I watch Golden Time with people, you'd probably see me, like, tear up a little bit. It's a very well done show. And I also like rom-coms that are written by, like, female writers because they understand how romance works. They understand how to characterize both a man and a woman in those stories. I don't like rom-coms written by men because they make it a harem route, or they make the girl a stereotype. Like, both the main character and the girl character act like real people because of that female writer. You know, they're more relatable because they don't act like stereotypes. They act like real people with different interests and hobbies, and, you know, it's a very well done show.
The cruiser is taking heavy damage.
I like stuff like that. But unfortunately, there's very few animes that are like Golden Time and like, what was the name of that one show I just finished? I Have a Crush at Work. You know, there's very few shows that have like an actual clear ending, for one. And two, ones that actually make you feel an emotional connection to the characters. I don't really have an emotional connection to Dragon Ball characters. I like them. But they're not, it's the same thing over and over again. I have watched some YouTube videos about Fairy Tail over the years. I'm still a fan, even if I don't watch the show anymore. I still have, like, seasons 1 through 4 on DVD. But, you know, that's as far as it goes.
Pilot an A-Wing fighter against the flagship of the Imperial fleet, the Super Star Destroyer Executor.
Episode 10 will break me. What is it? Dinah Zeon? Yeah, I was a fan of Rukia and Ichigo. I could understand why he ended up with a childhood friend. Most stuff that I grew up with, anime, the childhood friend didn't get the girl. I mean, the childhood friend being either the girl or the boy, they didn't end up together. So they're kind of changing the tropes. Like, it's everything's changing. But anyway, guys, we went over. So this was 3 hours 24 minutes. I said I would go to 3 o'clock. I honored my agreement. I hope you enjoyed your stream, Denzel, and I look forward to, if you come back as an Ultimate again, seeing what you have us play next. Just a thing that I tell all the Ultimates now, if you want Amber to be on the stream, we have to know, like, a week in advance, so that we can plan her schedule, like, with her job and, you know, this job. Like, Amber can't do spontaneous, like, Ultimates. Like, if somebody becomes an Ultimate and the Ultimate happens that day, I'm the one that can be spontaneous like that. You know, and I appreciate, you know, you being cool with that, Denzel, but just, you know, future-wise, if people want Amber on Ultimate streams, we have to know a week in advance. And you have to confirm it with us, like on your Twitter or your Facebook or wherever. So we have it marked down, because Amber will have to adjust her sleep schedule, and she has a very demanding restaurant gig. So can't just be, you know, oh, you know, because, you know, she's doing a lot. Alright, guys, that's it for me. Thank you, Denzel. Yep. Alright, take care, everybody. I will see you. I have to go do some studying for Indiana Jones, because I don't know how to get past that water puzzle. I don't want to start the stream tomorrow and have no idea what I'm doing. So, if you guys want more of the Shinobi game, Shinobi needs... wow. Shinobi needs 250 views. You are closer to getting another episode of Lost Soul Aside, which has 910 views. It needs 1,000, and Shinobi needs 1,000. In the meantime, I'll probably do Zelda tomorrow. Okay? Alright, guys, take care, and thanks so much for watching Denzel's Ultimate stream. Thank you again, Denzel. We appreciate you being a VIP and hope you continue your membership with us. God bless and have a great night.